Every season of Yellowjackets is compelling, but some are better than others. Season 1 debuted in 2021 and introduced viewers to the survivors of a plane crash in the wilderness. The pilot episode established Yellowjackets' wilderness and present-day timelines and teased how the survivors would descend into cannibalism. With Season 1 becoming a hit, it did not take long for Yellowjackets Season 2 to be greenlit, with the sophomore season revealing what happened during the survivors' first winter in the wilderness, along with introducing new adult survivors in the present. When Season 3 began, the teenage survivors seemed to be in a better place, but it did not take long to prove otherwise, especially after they found Coach Ben Scott, Steven Kruger, and encountered new characters in the wilderness for the first time. In the present, 2 adult survivors were killed, and another surprise survivor was revealed. The Yellowjackets Season 3 finale answered many of the show's long-running mysteries, which makes it all the more intriguing to compare it to the other seasons. 3. Season 2. Despite a strong start, the sophomore season has some missteps. Yellowjackets Season 2 got off to an intriguing start by introducing the adult Lottie Matthews, Simone Kessel, who was running a cult-like wellness community, and brought Natalie Scatorcio, Juliette Lewis, there against her will. Seeing the hardship of winter in the wilderness, and how it drove the teenage survivors to eat Jackie Taylor, Ella Purnell, and Harvey Martinez, Luciano Leroux, was also intriguing, and brought the characters closer to the full-on cannibalism teased in the pilot episode. Walter Tattersall, Elijah Wood, was a strong addition as well and proved to be a great scene partner for Misty Quigley, Christina Ricci. While Season 2 has its strengths and standout moments, it had some missteps and ended up feeling like the least cohesive season, particularly in the present-day timeline. The story of Lottie's wellness community fizzled out and led to the death of Natalie during Yellowjackets Season 2's ending, with Natalie's death feeling abrupt and premature for her journey. The investigation into the death of Adam Martin, Peter Gadiot, was resolved without the Yellowjackets being exposed, but the resolution felt contrived, unearned, and somewhat absurd. 2. Season 3. There is payoff for new and long-running mysteries. Yellowjackets Season 3 started off a little slow, but it did not take long for the season to find its momentum. Lottie's death and a recording from the wilderness were the perfect catalyst to bring the adult survivors back together. Those mysteries were the most enticing things to happen in the present since Season 1, and the recording was an effective way to more closely tie the show's timelines together. Introducing Hannah Finch, Ashley Sutton, Edwin, Nelson Franklin, and Kodiak, Joel McHale, in the past was a brilliant twist that enhanced the story in both timelines. The past's impact on the present also became richer by making Melissa, Jenna Burgess, a developed character, and then revealing an adult Melissa, Hilary Swank, to be alive and the one who sent the recording to Shauna Sadecki, Melanie Linsky. More than any other season, Yellowjackets Season 3 answered major mysteries, including the identities of Pit Girl, the Antler Queen, and how rescue became possible. Season 3 ended up feeling more cohesive than Season 2 and concluded on a satisfying, game-changing note. 1. Season 1. It remains Yellowjackets' gold standard. From the captivating beginning to the jaw-dropping ending, Season 1 is still the show's best. Beginning with Pit Girl being hunted and killed was a great hook and left the audience wanting to find out how the teenage survivors would get to such a dark place. Yellowjackets' casting was phenomenal from the start, and it felt like there was consistency between the teenage and adult versions of the characters. The 2 timelines were equally engaging in Yellowjackets Season 1, and while there was a great deal of drama, there was plenty of delightfully dark humor this season as well. While some major characters did die, including Jackie's memorable death in Yellowjackets Season 1's ending, the season also had genuinely shocking plot twists that went beyond major character deaths. Multiple surprise survivors were introduced in later seasons, but the reveal in the final moments of Lottie being alive in the present was the first time it had happened, and it was incredibly effective. Between all these strengths and Yellowjackets Season 1 not having any pacing issues, it is easily the best season.